everyone and welcome to my podcast In Conversation with Mary, just Hagi Matmatali in association with Pixel Mind Productions. ಇವತ್ತಂತೂ ನಂಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಈ ಕಾನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಒಬ್ಬರಲ್ಲ ಇಬ್ರು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವರಿಬ್ರು ಅಕ್ಕ ತಂಗಿಯರು, ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿ ಅಶೋಕ್ ಹಾಗೂ ಅದಿತಿ ಅಶೋಕ್. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಇಬ್ರಿಗೂ. Thank you so much for being here today to have this conversation.
Namaste. This is so lovely because I think we got a call from our father and he said, you both have to do an interview. I said, interview na? It's a small interview by a very sweet lady. I'll send you a video of her.
Okay.
Nodi onesati anta. Howda? Okay, I'm going to nodi. Wow, this is quite professional. I'm eagerly waiting to come here.
Yeah, thank you.
And then we said, she's worn saris and all her this one, so we should be like dancers.
So lovely. I think so. That's what I like to do. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಮೋಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ರು ನಾನು ಅವತ್ತು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ವಮ್ಮ, I'm a true Bangalorian at heart. Always like to promote our Indian culture, be it with my children or wherever I go.
Lovely.
So thank you so much. And ಏನಂತಾರಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವು ಸತಿ ನಮ್ಮವ್ರನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದೇನೋ ಒಂಥರ ಖುಷಿ. ಆ ತರ ಖುಷಿ ನನಗನ್ಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮಿಬ್ಬರನ್ನ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿ.
So sweet.
Thank you for being here. Just a quick snapshot about Spurthi and Adithi. So Adithi and Spurthi are very fondly known as the Ashok Sisters. They are just not exceptional dancers and performers, but they are celebrated for their mastery over Indian classical dance forms Kathak and Bharathnatyam. The Ashok Sisters learned Bharathnatyam from their guru, Sri Ashok Kumar, who is a celebrated and a very well-known Indian classical dancer and who's also their father. They furthermore went to learn Kathak from their gurus, Srimati Nirupama Rajendra and Sri D.D. Rajendra. Spurthi and Adithi have not only performed in India, but they've also performed in various international platforms in the US, the UK, Dubai, Singapore and in Australia. They have won a lot of accolades, just to name a few. Both Adithi and Spurthi hold scholarships from the Center for Cultural Resources and Training, Ministry of Culture, Government of India. The sisters are graded artists with the National Broadcast Doordarshan. Adithi was conferred the honor Kala Shri by the Government of Karnataka in 2012 and Jain Youth Award in 2017. Spurthi represented Karnataka for the prestigious National Balashri Award. So let's go and have a conversation with these two beautiful sisters to get a deeper insight into their dedication and passion towards Indian classical dance forms. So to begin with, Adithi, now your dad is a celebrated dancer. He's a very well-renowned classical dancer. So at a very young age, did you both decide that you should follow his footsteps to take this legacy ahead?
I think we were too young to even decide anything.
Yeah.
They just wanted us to learn some dance form or get into any co-curricular activity.
So I don't think we were forced into anything. So we used to enjoy going and watching all the programs.
Yeah.
So we used to go with Appa everywhere, sit in the green room. Whether we watched the program or not, we used to be there.
Actually, our childhood was in a green room.
Yeah.
We spent most of our childhood in green rooms. ಯಾವ್ದನ ಒಂದು ಫೋಟೋ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ರೂಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಪ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಿರೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. That's the only thing we've had. Most of our childhood is behind a stage or something. So force ಅಂತ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. But then I think both of us, thankfully, we loved what was happening on stage and always we wanted to be there. So
nice.
That's how
just,
our journey started.
Yeah. That's amazing. And I think so your parents are really blessed to have.
No, I think we are blessed.
So it is definitely for sure you're blessed to have such beautiful parents. And the other way around. Alba. So for your dad especially, or ಎಷ್ಟು ಒಂಥರ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯಾಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, my children are performing, they're doing so well. ಅದು ಬಂದು as a parent ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅದು ಅದು ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗದೇ ಇರುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಸಂತೋಷ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ.
Yeah, that we've seen in so many performances. Our ಖುಷಿ ಪಟ್ಟಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ we feel so happy.
Like
So
the
that
validation that we get from them is so important for us after
Yeah.
each program.
Yeah.
So I think we enjoy that process.
Now, the other thing is, your guru in Bharatnatyam is your father. ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆಯವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಅಮೇಸಿಂಗ್ ಕಲಾನ ಕಲಿಯೋಕ್ಕೆ? ಹೌ ವಾಸ್ ದಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್?
I think in general, when you say, like, you know, how you see a father,
Yeah.
Appa for us, he's never been strict at all.
Okay.
So we've been very close to him. So sometimes, because he was our father, we used to take it a little lightly.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ lenient.
Yeah. When it came to being inside the class, we used to be very scared of him. I used to be very scared of him.
ಅದು ನನ್ನ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. ತುಂಬಾ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಗುರುನಾ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ.
actually ನಮ್ಮ seniors or you know our fellow mates keep telling, ಸರ್ ಮುಂಚೆ ಹಿಂಗಿರ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ನೀವಿಬ್ರು ಹುಟ್ಟಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಯಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು. ಮುಂಚೆ ಅಪ್ಪ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಕಣ್ ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಭಯ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ನೀವಿಬ್ರು ಹುಟ್ಟಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮಾಮ್ ಟೆಲ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಅಪ್ಪ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಹೌ ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಐ ಮೀನ್ ದಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅವರ್ ಫಾಲ್ಟ್.
That's true. Exactly.
ಕಲಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಭಯ ಅಂತ ಏನಿರ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. But then one guru sthana he always had.
Yeah.
So when we used to draw a line, we
Correct.
never cross that line
Yeah.
or take advantage of it because ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. Since we started very young, ನಾವು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. So that's how it was from our learning.
That's
Yeah.
nice. Very nice, very nice. And similarly, Kathak, ನೀವು ನಿರುಪಮಾ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಕಲ್ತ್ರಿ, ರಾಜೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ ಜೊತೆ ಕಲ್ತ್ರಿ. How was that experience, ma'am?
I think that this answers our previous question as well. Appa took a very solid decision where he said
Before we start learning under him, he wanted us to start with another guru.
That's so
Yeah,
very
he said ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋಗುತ್ತೆ, they will start, they lenience on ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ they knew. So that's why he said, no, I don't think they should start learning under me. So let me put them in under another guru. Let them learn the art there. That's when they'll get to know the discipline of learning an art form or learning anything for that matter.
Yeah.
So that then Appa and our guru Nirupama Rajendra ma'am and sir, they were learning under same guru, Maya Rao anta. So Appa and ma'am and sir. So he said, okay, best is for me to go and kalibeku anta.
Okay.
And then he decided ಬೇರೆ art form kalili. ನನ್ನಿಂದ ಭರತನಾಟ್ಯಂ ಕಲೀಲಿ, ಅವರಿಂದ ಕಥಕ್ ಅಂತ. So we went there and then ಅಲ್ಲಿ we started.
Nice.
And till today, I think we're so grateful and thankful that they chose them to be our gurus, because they hold a very, very important role in our life. And whatever we are today is because of Appa, Amma and Ma'am and Sir. I don't think it will be wrong to say they are our second parents.
Yes.
How nice. How nice.
Actually ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವಿಬ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾಗ we said, why ಅಪ್ಪ, like ಯಾಕೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ, because we are young. When we saw Nirupama ma'am, sir, ambience that they have created, Abhinava dance company, we said, yeah, we want to learn here.
ಎಷ್ಟು ವಯಸ್ಸಿತ್ತಮ್ಮ ನಿಮ್ಮಿಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಅವಾಗ?
I was 6 and she was 6.5 when she started. Yeah.
Oh, nice. So nice. It's so nice when you see your guru as your parent.
Yes,
ಅಲ್ಲ,
definitely.
ಆ ಮರ್ಯಾದೆ, ಆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೀತಿ ವಾತ್ಸಲ್ಯನೇ ಬೇರೆ.
ಹೌದು.
Nice. Now, ನಾಟ್ಯಾಂಜಲಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಾನ್ಸ್, ಅದ್ರ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? How did that, ಅದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಆಯ್ತು? And if you can elaborate on that.
Yeah, Appa started Natyanjali School of Dance 40 years ago. And it's been 40 successful years.
So nice.
And he's trained, it's all him.
Yes.
So the pillar of the whole institute is him.
Yeah.
So he ಒಂದು ಜಯನಗರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ he had started. And then you want to say something? And then ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಪನ ಗುರು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಟ್ರು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. And then he started ಭರತನಾಟ್ಯಂ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡೋದಪ್ಪ. ಒಂದು 4-5 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. And then it grew with 100 students, 200 students and everything. But then one interesting twist to his journey was when a blind boy came and asked Appa saying, "Naan kaliboda dance na?"
So ಆ ಹುಡುಗ ಬಂದು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು.
Yeah.
How
And
sweet.
Appa said, "Henge."
He refused first.
First he refused. He said, "How do I teach you? You
Yeah.
won't be able to see anything." like that."
Exactly.
But then he, I think, later sat and thought, saying, "Why not? Why I can
Exactly.
challenge myself and take this up and that." So then he took it up, and then in a slow process he started, and that's how he holds a patent for the touch and feel technique.
Yeah.
So that's when they used to hold his feet and feel his hands. So where it's moving, how his legs are going, in which direction he's sending it. So through the
Wow.
touch and feel technique,
And
that's
then
how they started learning.
Yeah, there was a big question mark when he said, yeah, I will start teaching you, but how is it
Hengi
possible?
sadhya anta?
Hengi sadhya anta? Then I think he only, got a technique out of himself. He said, "Aito baili nan kai muttu, mudra muttu," and then probably, this is how, and all the facial expressions also.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅಮ್ಮ.
I have no idea how to
But
do
ಅದೇನ್
that.
ಗೊತ್ತಾ, see, this is where your father comes into play. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೀರಿಯೋಟೈಪ್ಸ್
Definitely.
ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕಲೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಬಂದು ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸೀಮಿತ. ಆ ತರ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾರಿಯರ್ನ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ
ಹೌದು.
ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಕಲಿಬಹುದು. ಅದ್ ಯಾರೇ ಆಗ್ಲಿ,
Yeah.
ಒಂದು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್, ಒಂದು ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕಲಿಯಕ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ
Yeah,
ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಂಗೆ ಗೂಸ್ ಬಂಪ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು.
ಹೌದು.
So hats off to you, Ashok Kumar sir. It's such a wonderful thing that you've done, and ಅದಲ್ಲದೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡೋದು ಒಂದು ಆಯ್ತಾ, and bringing those children here, those blind beautiful children here to Australia to perform.
Yes.
That was just another level of
Haudu. I think he had one statement in his dictionary. He said nothing is impossible.
Exactly.
That's one thing he always believed, and he keeps telling us. He said, "See, if you want to do something, do it till you achieve it. You
Yes.
will." ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಚೀವ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೀನ್ ಹೌ ಹಿ ಟಾಟ್ ದ ಬ್ಲೈಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್.
We worked with them when we were very young.
You were very young then.
Yeah, we were very young. So we read a few articles, watched a few documentaries. ಹಂಗ್ ಕೇಳಿ ಅಪ್ಪನಿಂದ ಸ್ಟೋರೀಸ್ ಕೇಳಿ ಹಂಗ್ ಕೇಳಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ we were also in shock.
Like they've given full-fledged performances like how we give today. And for us, ನಮಗೆ ಅದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. So he used to hold them on stage before the performance, make them feel the stage once, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ, this is the end of the stage, that's where you need to go. So it used, for us to believe that something like that used to happen was really shocking.
Guru for a reason. He is a guru for a reason. Now our ಹೆಸರು, ಅಪ್ಪನ ಹೆಸರು ಲಿಮ್ಕಾ ಬುಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್, ಲಿಮ್ಕಾ ಬುಕ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲೂ ಬಂದಿದೆ. So what was that for?
Because he taught the blind students using a technique called the touch and feel technique. He holds a patent in the Limca Book of Records. So our technique na they have put it in the records. That he was the first person to find out something like this and teach it to the blind students and that.
Wow, that's amazing. Yes. That's amazing. Now you both have performed not only in India but also abroad. Various stages, various international platforms anta helidnala avagale. It is and as you said, more than 600 stage shows. It is by itself only a big achievement. ನಿಮಗೆ ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ. What is she saying? Because I'm just doing my duty as a dancer.
Yeah.
It's not about keeping a count of what you're doing. But when you take a step back and look at it, 600 shows plus, it's not 600 shows plus, and it's continuing. So that is an achievement by itself. So ಆ ಥರ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಶೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವು ಶೋಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಹಾರ್ಟ್. ಆ ಥರ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಇದೆಯಾ, and why?
I think before that I want to say when we put a number saying 600 shows and we've achieved all this, we get scared. And we said ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ, but it's all because of our guru and our father. Yes. So all the gurus,
all the credit goes to them.
Yes, all the credit goes to them. Because our platform create ಮಾಡಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ನಿರುಪಮಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ and Rajendra sir and
for the support and opportunities that they have given us. That's why we are here today.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So some experience that we have had ಇದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ I think we were performing with Bharathnatyam Kathak one team. Mayuri Upadhyay is she's in Bangalore. Very fantastic dancer, very creative. So she gave us an opportunity to perform with at the Ambani's residence.
That was leading to my next question. So ಅದು ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಮಾ? So ಆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಆ lady, she was the one who initiated.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Bharathnatyam Kathak, they are a dance company in Bangalore. So they asked Appa saying, we need 2 Bharatnatyam dancers and I've heard your daughters are good at it and we want them to perform with us Anta. So Appa said, why not exposure irutte hog maadi anta. And then when she said Ambani maneli ಮಾಡ್ತಾರದು ಅಂತ, we said, oh wow, that's fantastic.
ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅಂಬಾನಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನೋಡೋದೇ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ವಿಷಯ. ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆ ಹತ್ರ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಆಚೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೇನೆ ದೇ ಲೈಕ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಮೂವ್. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡೋದು it's a big deal.
Yes,
Definitely.
yes, it was definitely for us it was a huge thing for us.
It holds a really special place in our career as well, because it was really special, like, you know, how you would imagine it. It's everything that was how
it was a
we
production
imagined
called Colors of India anta.
Right.
So
ಇದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗಿದ್ದು? Which year?
Actually we've which year andre probably 2 years back. From 4 years back we started performing with their team, and 2021 we've performed about
8 times.
Yeah, 6 to 8
ಅಲ್ಲೇ?
times.
Yeah.
ಅವ್ರ ಮನೇಲೆ?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
nice.
ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ, due to security reasons and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
So it's called the Colors of India production. The production is nicely woven together. It's 2 Bharatnatyam dancers, 2 Kathak dancers, Odissi, different cultures of dance forms of India coming together and doing a small piece. So adu when some guests come into their house, they call they want to present some classical dance, and they call us, so we go perform in front of, and it's a very intimate audience basically.
Okay.
It's the Ambanis and ಒಂದು 8 ಜನ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
But still,
so that I think was really overwhelming for both of us, that experience.
ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ see, they can call anyone.
ಹೌದು.
They can call anyone, given they are Ambanis. But okay, ಒಂದ್ ಸತಿ ಕರೆದ್ರು ನೀವು ಹೋಗಿ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕರೆಯಕ್ಕೆ for them it's a big deal. So it shows that how passionate you both are at what you do, so that others, be it Ambanis or be it anyone, they can recognize that talent in you both. Illa, nijwaglu. So because Neeta Ambani herself is a classical dancer.
Yes.
So it's nice. So you keep going there often, is it? Only when they
invite us, and we love going and doing that. So
that's good.
because it's a great experience and learning for both of us, because al hogid tashna Neeta Ambani, like you said, since she is a classical dancer, she's extremely warm, and she makes sure she comes to one rehearsal, watches it, and
really?
She takes care of everything. Everything has to be very perfect for her. So she'll come and she'll give some inputs, she'll watch our rehearsal. So everything, she's there full in.
I think
so
that's
she
one
takes
learning.
a lot of interest.
Whatever height you go to, I think your roots will get back to you, to your
stay humble.
To stay humble and everything.
So nice. I've heard about her being like a perfectionist, but there's no need for her to come and watch you do your rehearsals and to make sure
exactly.
you're doing
True.
You know, she can allow her assistants for them to make sure that everything is going as per what has been agreed. So that's really nice, and we are so proud of you both, for taking our dance form to such heights. Really. And the other thing is, Ivaga, see, US students, so you learn the dance forms, both Bharatnatyam and Kathak. You've performed so many stage shows, and now you both are teachers. So you're tutoring, you're mentoring students. It must be such a fulfilling moment, Alma. So what are your thoughts on that? How do you feel when you train young students?
I think we've watched Appa doing that all our life, and he has immense patience, and like it's unbeatable, like his patience, and we've been watching that, and we tried to learn a lot from him, but also then our gurus also gave in us opportunities to start mentoring students at their institute. So now we teach Kathak and Bharathnatyam both. So Allu, watching ma'am and sir from when we were young, we want to try to at least, not match their level, but like try to be, we try to imitate ma'am so much as to now ma'am tara heng ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, how does ma'am teach? So each time we are trying to think ಅವ್ರು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನಾವು ಹಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So that's how we have been doing.
The female influence for us was Nirupama ma'am, of course. So for any person, once you lean on to your gender idrelle nodidaga, you start imitating them or you start learning a lot from them. So I think Nirupama ma'am inda ನಾವು Rajendra sir and Appa, all the three of them, tumba we've taken a lot from them.
Yes.
And lot of learning. Even
and
while they're teaching.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
See, that is, I like the way you said, you both are so grounded. You're saying that you're still learning. Learning is not that ನಾನು ಕಲ್ತ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ನಾನು ಭರತನಾಟ್ಯ ಕಲಿತೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ನಾನು ಕಥಕ್ ಕಲ್ತ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ, ಸೊ ನಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಅದಲ್ಲದೆ I am still learning. It is a process. Learning is not something where it's not you learn something and it doesn't stop. You keep continuing.
Yeah. So like she said, we both got an opportunity to teach Kathak in Abhinava Dance Company as well. ಅಲ್ಲಿ up and dance class ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, because it's our own institute, we know we have an upper hand in it.
Correct.
Because ನಮ್ದೇ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್, ನಾವ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ನಡ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅದು ಇದು ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ we are still under someone else.
Correct.
So there also we have set of rules in this one. So there's a lot of juggling that's happening in our life also. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. So it's an interesting learning for us.
But I think we enjoy the process of teaching. It's a very beautiful.
But both our gurus, all the Kathak and Bharatnatyam, both of them say, first you be a performer, then you be a teacher.
See? That's so true.
Definitely. They said, ನಿಮಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ವರ್ಷ ಇದೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ, but ಇವಾಗ when you're at your peak, when you have energy, keep performing. Appa always tells us, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ perform ಮಾಡಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ opportunity ಸಿಗುತ್ತೋ go show what you're what you have practiced for these many years.
Correct.
Then only you will have more experience.
Absolutely.
Otherwise ಇನ್ನೇನು ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ. Stage performance is the only way for us to
showcase what we've learned. So many.
Because I've seen snippets of your dance and I also follow you both on Instagram. You both, I have to say, it's not just because you're here. You both are very graceful dancers. No, ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ, and the costumes that you wear, it all matters. ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. So where do you get your costumes done? It's always been in my mind, because it just uplifts the entire dance. Alvama, it's the color combinations, the jewelry, it's all on point. So
that also I think is gurus only. They're very particular. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ವೆರಿ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್. ಅಪ್ಪನೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಭರತನಾಟ್ಯಂ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ಯೂಮ್ ಈ ಬಾರ್ಡರ್ಗೆ ಇದೇ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೆಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿ ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಎವರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್. ಈವನ್ ನಿರುಪಮ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ಮಿಬ್ರಿಗೆ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್, will it complement, will it be too much on stage, what the colors should be. For our Arangetram, they only came, they only chose our costumes. So elladukku we put in a lot of effort. So it's not easily done. Ishta aita ishta sikta tagond hotogana is not there. Is it right for this one? Is it necessary?
It's always no compromises on what we're going to be wearing.
And that's why the output is so beautiful. One is you both are very good dancers. Celebrated dancers for a reason. And all that, it's like a beautiful package. Really. Now, my last question is, on the 1st of March, Dandinongalli Drum Theatre alli neevibru perform ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. Samilana is the name of the concert. What is Samilana? If you can tell something about it to our viewers.
Because we have been learning both dance forms for so many years. She's been learning for 20 years, I've been learning for 18 years now. So Samilana is, we wanted to show both the dance forms coming together.
It's a fusion.
Kathak and Bharatnatyam. So we wanted to bring in both together and showcase that. So we're going to be performing both Kathak and Bharatnatyam.
Very nice, very nice.
Very interesting compositions. we have one composition called Rusuli Radha and Rusula Madhav, where she will be in a Bharathnatyam outfit and I will be in a Kathak outfit. I will be the Krishna and she will be the Radha.
Oh,
so
nice.
ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕಥಕ್ ಭರತನಾಟ್ಯಂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಜಗಳ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಲವ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ತೋರ್ಸೋಣ ಅಂತ we're going to be trying that.
Beautiful. So is this the first time you're performing that Samilana here or?
Yes.
Actually it is the first time we're going to be performing this.
Very nice, very nice. And I'm sure all the audience will be mesmerized.
We hope.
No, it will. So you just spoke about Samilana, wherein you're doing two different types of art forms, dance forms are coming together, Bharatnatyam and Kathak. So, and then you said, Vansati neevu Radhe thara irtira and she'll be like Krishna or vice versa. And neevu bandu Kathak alli dress hakondirtira and you'll be in Bharatnatyam. So, swapping costumes, that must be a challenge, Ella. How do you manage to fatafat change costumes? In the backstage. So, how do you do that?
I think there is one performance that we would like to share where we have changed costumes so fast that we were shocked with ourselves that how have we done this?
Wow.
So, we performed for the Times of India. Times of India, they put a cap saying, okay, ma'am, you have to perform for 20 minutes, but the time slot will be perfect.
They have a
20 minutes
very strict run sheet that's going, very cut to cut.
Okay, fine, and we ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. And then ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಗುರುಗಳಿಂದ ಕಲ್ತಿರೋದು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಂದನೂ ಒಂದು 20 minutes perform ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ಯೂಮ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ at least ಮಾಡಿ 20 minutes ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು.
It is a very monotonous singing in the same thing.
Maybe not back then, but now people have very less span.
Attention span.
So they say you have to change your costume. We said every time ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ. Usually ಯಾರು ಇರಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ, ನಾವಿಬ್ರೇ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀವಿ. We are always on our own. That one show, Ramesh Arvind was the chief guest for that performance. And it was very special for us because he is like the star of Kannada industry.
He is Mr. Perfect for a reason.
Exactly. So we said, "You're bartadare. Okay, we will get our new, good costumes and everything." Our mugsi, we performed under our composition of mugsidvi. Exit Abi, the MC has given a small, just about our write up about our next composition. We exit. I think we took about 1.5 minutes.
And we told her to say it a little slowly. And I think she's finished it But you won't believe it, before the music starts we were in. I think it was less than 1.5 minutes. In a minute we were ready.
Wow.
In a minute or something we were ready, and that show, now every show we write a diary, we keep a journal.
How nice.
So that's the one thing we've written in caps. We said we were shocked about our own
costume.
1 minute is just like
that day even we were shocked. We said, how did we
after the program we have only spoken about that. Do you remember what happened in the green room? How did we change it? How did we change it there so fast?
So nice. So see, again, professionals for a reason. Again, I have to say that. Okay, so we've spoken a lot about dance. We've spoken a lot about your stage shows and the one that you're going to perform in a few days' time. Now we're coming to the last segment, which is the fun segment. So I'm going to ask you 5 questions. And I'll look at each one of you and ask. So you should tell me. It is fast 5 for a reason. ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹಂಗೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ
So 5 for 5?
No, 5 questions. Okay.
So we answer both
together.
If I look at Adithi, you answer Spurthi. Or if I ask a question wherein it is for both, one of you can choose to answer first. You can answer, or you can answer. Okay. Who is the funniest among both of you?
Me. Being an older sister, I will agree.
She's the funniest. Okay. What is the one thing that you both argue about? What is it?
I think
we'll end up arguing about this one.
we don't really
general sibling,
very small
sibling fights and
that's it.
arguments.
So sweet. Okay. If I have to tell you, in in one word, if you have to describe your sister Adithi, what is she? One word ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, what is she for you?
She is a dhamaka. She's a packet of fire.
Oh, nice. See, what a compliment.
This is the first time we've been asked such questions. It's interesting.
ನಿನಗೆ what do you think about Spurthi?
I think she's an expression queen.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. So sweet. So, I love both the answers. That's so sweet. Okay, who takes longer to get ready?
She.
You. Okay. Okay, this is not related to your dance. What is your comfort food? Ivaga show ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ, you're tired. You just want to say, Mama, ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು one comfort food. What is it?
I think we can answer this together. Italian.
Italian.
Pasta.
Yeah. Okay, so nice. So now we've come to the end of this podcast.
Oh.
So it was nice, Ala.
Lovely.
See, we've had such nice, serious conversations. Though it is very intense but very meaningful conversation. But fast five was very nice.
Yeah.
It's nice to wrap it up in this
Yes.
form, isn't it?
Right.
So, ಇಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ನಾ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು, I wish you both from the bottom of my heart all the success in the world comes your way. You should achieve much more in your dance forms in both Bharathnatyam and Kathak and reach heights wherein you wouldn't have even imagined. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹೆಸರಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವಿಬ್ರು ಬೆಳಿಬೇಕು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಡ್ಯಾಡಿ ಹೆಸರನ್ನ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆಯವರ ಹೆಸರನ್ನ ಇನ್ನೂ ಮುಂದೆ ತರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೃದಯ ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಹಾರೈಸ್ತೀನಿ.
That's so sweet. I mean, what else can we ask?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I had a great time having a
Likewise.
conversation with both of you. So thank you so much and all the very best for Sammalana.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.